These people were perfectly well, because look how their position changed from verse 34 to verse 36. In verse 34, they were at their homes, they were alone, they had not received word, they were not brought, there was no petition, and they were not well. But just 2 verses later, look what happened, because this men who recognized Jesus went about the Father's business. They went from not knowing Christ to being perfectly well, and whenever they touched the hem of His garment and the infirmity went away, now they could recognize Jesus. Now they could see Him with their own eyes. If they were blind, the eyes were open. This is the one who healed me. This is the garment who I've touched. This is the one who changed my life. How thankful I am to that man at the shoreline who recognized Christ before me and sent word, but more brought me, but more petitioned Christ for me that I might be made perfectly well. Oh, there's no greater privilege in this life to be used by heaven for the mighty works of God. The men who lost their daily wages because they put down their nets and went about their Father's business, I can only imagine the joy that they filled their heart when they saw these multitude of sick folk all being healed and all being able to recognize Christ, so that the next time Jesus and His disciples came on the shoreline, now you have a multitude of witnesses that could recognize the Christ. Oh, do you see, beloved, how privileged we are? Nothing's changed. 2,000 years ago, the body of Christ being multiplied over that span. Now you are the men and the women at the shoreline who have recognized the face of Christ